Alright, once I have my blank set up, I'm going to go into model. I'm starting with the object. I'm going to start with my front view. I'm going to draw it from kind of the right side looking in. So I'm going to start by drawing a line. My overall height is 2. Overall length is 4. Then I'm going to come up 0.75. The angle, it doesn't tell me, so I can't do that yet. I'm going to come back to where I started. This is 0.75. The depth down, this is going to go 1.25. Inside is 2.5. The height is the same as the other side. This length is 0.25, and then I can connect it, and I don't have to know that angle. So I have the basic shape. These corners I'm going to round. So to round them, I'm going to use the fillet command, which is in modify. Once I click on fillet, let me move this a little bit. All right, I have to tell it the radius, because if I just click on fillet and click on the lines, nothing's going to happen. So I'm going to click fillet. I'm going to type R, enter. Then on the paper it tells me radius is 0.25. Click on one line, click on the other, and it will trim and round it for me. The other side's the same. So I can just click. This bottom right corner is a different size, so I'm going to do fillet, R, enter, 0.375. Click, click, and it trims it to the bigger size. All right. I'm going to offset this top edge down 0.375. That's going to be a center line. All right, I'll end up doing hidden lines, but I'll just transfer them. My right side is going to be super easy. I'm going to line it up so it makes my life easier. So I get my height that way. My thickness, if I look at the paper, it tells me it's 0.75. Bring the height. All right, this corner I can see, so it would be object. There's going to be this line, which would be a hidden line, is going to be lined up with this object, so I won't need to draw it. I'll bring over a center line. And then I'm going to draw a vertical center line. I'm just lining up with the midpoint. Bringing it down. I want to see the dashes, so I'm going to double click, change my scale, 0.5. Alright, the circle is going to be for this far side, so it's going to be hidden. I'm going to do center diameter, get where they intersect. It tells me 3/8 is the diameter, and then I can take the top as a hidden line across, bottom, hidden line across, and then I'm going to make my top view. I'm going to line it up. Get my length that way. Thickness is going to be the same as here because it's the same thing, just different angle. And I know I'm doing it in the wrong layer, but I can change it. I just got ahead of myself. So that'll be an object. Alright, bringing lines up. This corner I can see. 0.75 thick. Alright, brought all these object lines up in the top view. this hole is going to look exactly the same, so I'm just going to take it, copy it, attach it to the midpoint, and then my drawing's all done except for dimensions. So let me pop my linear ones in here. Got my height, got this upright, got this one, my overall, corner to corner, 0.75. If my dimensions are overlapping, you can click and drag them to get them out of the way. Thickness, 0.5. And then I'm going to use diameter for the circle. I'm going to use radius for the fillets. 0.25, 0.375. Got that. And let me zoom out so it records everything. So that is the complete drawing. You can switch to your layout, print it out, export it, whichever you need to do.